Today, my administration released our detailed national vaccine distribution plan.
There were some guidelines put out today.
It's ready, and Scott has really taken a hold of it and done an incredible job. Please, Scott.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. And I didn't develop the plan. I'm just relaying information here.
Scott has really taken a hold of it and
I didn't develop the plan.
done an incredible job.
I'm just relaying information. And it will be done at virtually no cost to Americans, virtually no cost.
And that includes a plan to ensure that we swiftly deliver the vaccine directly to America's senior citizens in nursing homes.
So that kind of prioritization, which is the general prioritization done for all vaccines that are developed, particularly in a pandemic setting, goes to the high-risk people, the people with other underlying conditions, as well as first responders and people working directly in healthcare.
Directly to America's senior citizens. We're focused on high risk, but we're going to focus also on general public very much. But our immediate aim is elderly people,
High-risk people,
general public, especially elderly people in nursing homes.
first responders, and
You mentioned minorities would be the first focus of the distribution.
Well, he didn't say minorities, he says minorities
the
and
focus-
senior citizens.
and frontline healthcare workers to minority and low-income areas. So that's a focus.
Focus also on general public very much.
Right now, we're hard at work at actually getting the vaccine, and then plans for distribution will be determined thereafter.
We are ready to distribute it very rapidly.
Plans for distribution will be determined thereafter.
We'll be all set. As you know, we're very close to that. We think we can start sometime in October, mid-October on, maybe a little bit later than that.
Dr. Redfield confirmed that it looked like November, December, the first doses would be able to be distributed. But then he said that the vaccine for the general public likely would not be available until probably next summer, maybe even early fall. Are you comfortable with that timeline?
No, I think he made a mistake when he said that. It's just incorrect information. No, we're ready to go immediately as the vaccine is announced, and it could be announced in October, could be announced a little bit after October or November. I don't think it's going to be much later than that. Certainly during November, December would be the latest.
If you were to put a timeline on when every person in America will be able to get a vaccine, what would that date be?
I think it would be very soon, immediately.
Could you put an actual date, like January, February, March?
Scott, what would you think?
As I said, the high priority people will have in sometime no later than January.
We'll be able to distribute at least 100 million vaccine doses by the end of 2020.
It's our goal to have at least 100 million in production by the end of the year.
Distribute at least 100 million vaccine doses.
In production,
No later than January, all the top priority people will have received the vaccine.
I'm talking about the
I
low
understand.
priority
Yeah,
people.
I can finish. And then it's anticipated that there will be 700 million doses by end of Q1. That's 700 million doses.
So by the end of March.
That's end of Q1.
Dr. Atlas, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Q1, he said.
Right. Yeah, that's the end of March, right?